Hi, so today I'm sharing with you some recent Midori items that I have gotten and some things that I think you might love. So, I'm Tammy Inman and this is A Beach Life, and here are some of my newer Midori items. Now, I've always loved Midori and I share that with you guys. They're one of my very favorite notebooks. So, let's get started. Right off the bat, I want to share with you this is a Midori clip band, and I've added it to my Hobonichi A6. It comes clipped on here, really cute. And you can add it to, and this is for A6, it shows right here. And they have it real cute clipped on here like this. Woo! I think I have it backwards. But anyways, it comes in other colors. This is the navy that I purchased, and I thought it would just be perfect for my little Hobonichi Han. I like an elastic. That's why I like the little Moleskine and other notebooks. So you just take it. It says clip band on it and Midori on the back. So you just take it and press it on there. Oh, I did backwards. The smooth part. Hi, Tommy. Wow, you just know I'm recording, buddy. The smooth part on the inside, and then you could clip that around so that as it grows, okay, that's a lot, partner. Okay, as it grows, now you have a nice little elastic, and it works out perfectly. I love that. So that is a new love item. And then I always share all my different A6 is like my favorite of the little Midori. Sorry, I said Hobonichi because of that. I'm going to move you along here, buddy. Okay. But they have this new little A7 size. He's like a little boomerang. I move him along, he's back. They have this new little A7 size, which is smaller than Passport. And so I shared, this is great well, for any use, but I am going to be keeping mine, and I do keep mine in my handbag or my purse or tote. And as little stationery planners and journal lovers, so many times when I need a piece of paper, I don't want to use my, my special thing. So this is perfect to be able to have a little special paper and have it with me. But also if you want to test your inks or write with it, you'll know how lovely it is going to be on your pages, or what it's going to look like. And I think that's the same with the little note blocks. And it comes in, this is Midori, and it comes in blank, the grid, and the lined. And I like the grid in everything, but I like how if I want to swatch something or watercolor or however, I know what it'll be like on my nice paper, not just like on some throwaway paper. And also to keep my notes or jot a note down so that it's nice with my fountain pens or things that I use. Sometimes more inexpensive papers can kind of clog the nibs of your fountain pen. So it's nice to be able to have a Midori paper to use to write my quick little notes. And then here is a few little Midori stickers, and this is little kitties. I love that to add to my monthly calendars. And these are little foxies. Oh, this one is not Midori. Okay, I must have accidentally, Mindwave. This is Mindwave if you're interested in knowing what that is. But Midori is the little kitties. Okay, so, buddy, what are you doing? So my, so these are all new little things that I got from Midori, but the thing I was really most interested in is the new Midorithick paper. So it's not their cotton, but it's called Midorithick. And so I saved this to show you. And this is the clear cover. Wow, Tommy is out of control. This is the clear cover for it, which I have on. But it says MD thick, and this is the A5 square. Does that show for you? And so it's really good with like mixed media stuff like markers and watercolor and so on. So I took my clear cover out and I added that to my notebook to protect it. I've added in some washi and stickers and some little packaging and such, just to personalize mine. Tom Tom, buddy, have a seat. Okay, and this is just a little kitty here on the side of my desk. So I already used it with a little watercolor, just some quick. It comes out so nice. So as you're using it for watercolor, it does have like a little bit of a bow and bend and stuff to it, but as it dries, it really comes out quite lovely and nice. Little quick of my garden. Hi, a little cup I had sitting, cup and plate I had on my desk here. So I'm really enjoying it for watercolors. And I love this as just like a little free quick. So I set my little time for myself to 10 minutes or 15 minutes, whichever I kind of go with. And it's like, what can you kind of quickly create in that time? So that was a lot of fun. So I can see really loving and using this. And it can be for even a little more specialty and detailed sketching or watercoloring. But those alcohol markers and things like that should work really well with it. It's intended for that. So this is called Midori Thick paper. And I do have the cotton, and this is even more friendly with things that would normally bleed through, the Midori Thick paper. And so that's their new, and it comes in A5 and A5 square. So that's what I got, the A5 square with the little clear cover. And it also comes with their like paper covers. I'm not sure if it comes in the little goat skin covers yet. This is cute. This little cat from a blind box that I got. I thought he'd be cute to hold my watercolor brush when I need to set that down. I'm gonna tilt this so you can see what a little sweetheart somebody's being. Just a little angel sitting here. This is him. This is what he does. So when he's kind of out of the picture or a little tail is visible, this is what's going on. So, okay, these are my new little Midori goodies. I shared this one in something. I haven't even, surprisingly, I haven't even wrote in this one yet, but it just is so lovely, like butter. Oh my goodness. It's so lovely. Yeah, I love it. This also, the Sarasa, this is one of the vintage colors. I know we're just on Midori, but I wanted to share with you real quick what this is. It's like a blue-gray. It's the vintage one, but I got it in the 04 because normally it's 05. And I like to take my ink barrel out. So normally I will buy the ink refill, but there was no ink refills and I needed one for my little uni ball pen. So I just come over, and I know the uni ball little inks people just love and are obsessed with, that they write so lovely, but this is my favorite little ink. My very favorite, that Sarasa. It's like a vintage blue-gray, and it's part of their vintage colors. So look, now I have it in my uni. And then we have that, and then we could put Thomas. Thomas will make your little O into a kitty thing. Okay, love. And I love these little cute shorty pens. So there is the little look at the Midori goodness. A little hello from Tommy. Hi, Tommy boy. You little sweetheart. Okay, well, there's my Midori. If you guys have any little questions, please let me know in the comments. If you have and you've been using the Midorithick, let me know how you've been liking it. I absolutely love it so much. It's so good. It's thick, the paper is, compared to this Midori. But compared to other papers, it's not that thick, but yet it does so good. I love it. I love Midori. Midori is just like one of my favorite overall notebooks, little journals, on and on. So I love that Midori makes those special little clip band. What is it actually called? Does it have an actual name? Yeah, clip band. Okay, so goodbye from little Thomas and I for today, and watch for our next video. Thanks so much for joining me. And if you haven't subscribed, click that little subscribe button and like button, and we'll see you soon.